Hi guys, welcome to the show. You're watching live with Candy Diehl, and I'm your host, Candy Diehl. Top of the week. Hi, Jasmine. Hi. Our wonderful Jasmine is here with us again, just looking as beautiful. You know what? I'm going to have Jasmine on the show soon so you guys can see exactly who I'm always talking to, my director. She's just amazing. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, God. The world. The news is nonstop, but here we try to do things that are more uplifting and things that you can learn from. So we take a different approach, but this particular story that I'm going to talk about blew me away. You ever watch something and you just kind of sit there and you're dumbfounded? I literally did that when I heard about this next story, and I'm telling you now, go on the internet, do your research when it comes to it. It's absolutely crazy. It's called the White Coat Waste Project. And do you know what that is? Let me help you out. So recent reports indicate that the federal government has allotted taxpayer funds, the taxpayer funds, that's us, that we work hard to achieve. They have been spending it on research involving transgender animals. Yeah. Okay, so according to the White Coast Waste Project, over $240 million has been spent on such experiments over the years. Okay, with 26 million currently active right now. These studies include subjecting animals like mice, rats, and monkeys to surgeries and hormone therapies to mimic gender transitions. Please listen to Chairwoman Nancy Mace in a recent House Oversight Committee hearing.
Good afternoon. Late last year, the White Coat Waste Project exposed more than $10 million in taxpayer funds that were spent creating transgender mice, rats, and monkeys. These DEI grants funded painful and deadly transgender experiments that forced lab animals to undergo invasive surgeries and hormone therapies at universities across the country. For example, the Biden-Harris administration spent $2.5 million taxpayer dollars, $2.5 million taxpayer dollars to study the fertility of transgender mice. Let that sink in. We spent over $2 million studying the fertility of transgender mice.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So $10 million was spent last year on creating transgender animals.
My words escape me.
My words escape me, but $10 million. And $2.5 million was used to study the fertility of transgender mice. Why are we making rats and mice into transgenders? If the world is not confused enough, now we got confused animals.
Questions.
Make it make sense. Is the mice really going to know that it's transgender? I know that these experiments are done for the safety, of course, of the actual surgery for those that want to partake in it. But why are we spending this amount of money? My hard-earned tax dollars, I'm sorry, figuring out if a mouse or a mice can be transgender. I think that's absolutely absurd. You're talking about a country that already has a homelessness issue. Why are we not allocating some of those funds to help the people that are homeless? We have wildfires that just came out of California. Billions of dollars were lost. Some of that money can be allocated to help people restore their homes and their properties. And we're doing this on so this is not a Democrat or Republican statement. Please get it right. But this is from the Democratic Party, and this is the money that they have been allocating to these researches. Make it make sense, especially in a time where our country is in such a big divide. I'm so sorry, my tax is going towards that. I think it can be better spent. And coming up this year, there's going to be a lot of changes. I really want to see this be one of them, honestly speaking. I think this is absurd. But that's my crazy news for today. Don't go anywhere, though. I'll be right back with so much more. Welcome back to the show. You're still watching Live with Candy Steele. And my next guest is just out of this world. I call everyone amazing. That's because they are. Once you sit on the blue couch, you're just an amazing person because the blue couch is for amazing people. Now, my next guest is Chelsea. Hello, Miranda. And I got to say it like that because she's spicy. So Chelsea is the owner of Exchange Dance Studio, director of Orlando Sirens, and founder of Sexy in Stilettos, a heel-based dance program designed to uplift and empower. Welcome to the show. Let's welcome her in.
Thank you.
Well, we know your bio is a lot longer than that, but we don't have time for that long. You've done a lot.
Yay.
You've done a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. And I'm glad we've had our run-in before on another show. We won't say the name. But welcome to Live with Candy Steele.
Yes, I'm happy to be here. Thank
I'm
you
happy
so much
to
for having me.
have you. Okay, we just want to jump right in. So, what inspired dancing? Let's start there, the obvious. What inspired this love for dancing?
I've always loved music. I've
Okay.
always loved moving.
Okay.
In terms of the dance world, I was a late bloomer. I didn't really start taking classes until I was in 6th grade.
Okay.
So I was always behind, everyone around me was in classes since they were 3, but that didn't
Right.
stop me at all. I was passionate about it and I wanted to
Okay.
push forward. So just being around positive people, continuing that movement. I danced through high school.
Right.
Loved it. And when I came here to Orlando, I got introduced to like the sports teams and started dancing for more sports teams here.
Orlando, right?
Yes.
The Magic? Okay.
Not the Magic. Salty. Auditioned. Did not make
What?
it.
I'm sorry.
Cut
But
that out
at
the show.
least-
Cut that out the show.
At least, yeah, you know what? At least
I auditioned. I had a fun time.
Yeah.
It was an amazing experience.
A lot of people don't even get to audition.
Correct.
So that
Correct.
still is a big thing.
And I still did have the opportunity to
Right.
dance in front of large arenas and crowds,
Okay.
which combined, of course, my passion for dancing, but also for entertaining.
Right.
I like performing. I like that whole aspect. So I did that for a while. And when I moved here to Orlando, I started taking more commercial and drop-in dance classes. And that's where
Okay.
I found heels. Once I got introduced to heels, there was no
Right.
turning back. You got to connect with like your sensuality, express
Right.
yourself. But on top of just feeling sexy for an hour and a half or 2-hour class, the community that was created that I like found in these spaces was just something so supportive and empowering that I hadn't
good.
really experienced before in a group of women, especially.
Right.
And so I was addicted. I was
So
like, I have to be here.
when you say heels, you're speaking of your class, heels and stilettos.
Sexy and stilettos.
Sexy and stilettos.
Yes. So we're dancing in.
Heels. Heels and stilettos sound good too.
Yes. You might be on something. You gonna take some heels classes?
No.
Okay. Next.
I will be sexy in sneakers because
Okay.
the closer I am to the floor when I fall, it won't hurt as much. But I do want to take a class.
Yes.
I'm definitely down for it. So, what role did dance play in shaping your identity as a person?
Well, like I said, when I got later in the years and found this space of community and creativity and heels classes,
Right.
that really pushed me to want to create a community or a space like that on a large scale for people to come to. I am such an empathetic person. I like sitting with people. I like hearing their stories. I like helping people overcome and experience growth in their
love that.
lives. And so through dance, I've been able to step into that part of myself, right? Wanting to help people and give
Right.
people a space to grow. So dance has really shaped that aspect of my life where I feel like I have the ability to give people a space to not only grow as a dancer, but like grow in their personal lives as well.
I love that. So, what type of values do you instill in your students through dance?
So our Exchange Dance Academy is founded on confidence, creativity, and community. So you want to step on the floor knowing you own it.
Nice.
Right? You have a space to be your most creative, authentic self without the
Right.
pressure of judgment or the fear of judgment.
Okay.
And then stepping into our studio, you're going to experience community, whether that's what you're there for or not. Everyone
Right.
there is so personable and friendly. They're going to introduce themselves to you.
Right.
You're going to make friends not only in the studio, but carry those relationships outside of the studio as well. So those are the core values that we really hold at the studio and try to carry throughout.
So can anyone take the class? Like, do
Anyone,
you have,
Candace.
Do you have to have any like form of dance? Can you have 2 left feet and just
You can have no feet. You
Oh,
can have no
gosh.
feet and take
Okay.
class.
Okay.
What am I trying to say? Figuratively. Figuratively.
Well,
Figuratively.
right. We can still clap.
Correct.
We can still
So
clap.
you do not need to have experience.
Okay.
Our studio is for everyone. You can be a completely novice dancer with no
Right.
experience, or you can be just off of tour and you're here for more professional training. Everyone is welcome, and you're going to find yourself in a supportive space.
So you have beginner classes,
We
obviously.
have
then.
beginner classes.
Okay.
We are waiting for you.
And baby classes. I'm going to try a baby class. But we got to take a short break. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, you guys. I'm Chelsea Miranda with Exchange Dance Academy, and you are watching Live with Candice Diehl.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I'm still here with the magnificent Chelsea.
Stop it.
You're amazing. I feel like I have to sit like this with you.
I'll do it with you.
Because your posture is out of this world, and
Is
I know
it
that
really?
comes from dance.
Thank
yeah.
you.
You even look like you're dancing
Stop
sitting
it.
down. Okay, so let's get into you.
Okay. Oh.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So tell me about a time in your life that dance helped you overcome a difficult situation.
Oh my. Okay. Into it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Cart down.
I'm starting with the overarching umbrella
Okay.
that I've experienced a lot of adversity in my
Okay.
life, as many people have.
Yeah.
I said I'm starting with.
Okay.
Starting with,
Okay.
like many people have.
Okay.
And dance has always been my grounding source, right?
Okay.
To remind me of my strength,
Right.
my resilience, and my power to overcome.
Beautiful.
A specific example is I drank very heavily
Okay.
in my teenage and
Oh, wow.
through my 20s,
Okay.
where it affected my ability to maintain my commitments,
Right.
to have positive relationships in my life,
Right.
to keep jobs in my life. It really
Right.
affected me in a heavy and major way. And then
Okay.
mentally, I was stressed out and depressed about it all the time
Okay.
because I really just couldn't control the amount of
Drinking.
that I would do once I
Okay.
started.
Right.
I found dance classes. I had been dancing most of my life, but like I keep reiterating, I
Okay.
found Heels dance classes and found a space of community that was so supportive and empowering in a way that I had never experienced before.
Love that.
And I wanted more of that. Throughout the beginning of my dancing here in Orlando and taking Heels classes and teaching Heels classes, I was still drinking.
Okay.
But it was affecting my ability to show up. It was affecting my ability to dance well in class.
Right.
I was not like take a couple drinks and loosen up. I was like, why is she on the floor?
Oh wow.
What's going on? You know?
Okay, yeah.
And so I wasn't able to show up the way that I wanted to. And I wanted to continue, but I still wanted to continue pursuing dance in a major way. That love for dance really helped push me to stop drinking.
Would you say it saved your life?
In a way, absolutely.
Yeah.
There were multiple factors, but dance is one of the major factors
Okay.
that helped me. And I have now, coming up in March, next month, will be 8 years that I have not had alcohol.
Good for you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And the way that I've
good.
grown and developed, especially in dance since then, is in a way that I never ever could have achieved if I were still living my life the way that I were prior to. I was merely existing, but I was not like showing up and really living my life to its fullest. I would set goals, but I would never accomplish them. And today I'm a goal getter.
I love
I
that.
set a goal, I accomplish it, and I
love
set the next
that.
one, you know?
love
So
that.
since I have stopped drinking, the way that I've been able to progress in my dance career is just absolutely astronomical from everything that you listed.
I love that.
Creating my dance platform, my dance team and now opening a studio. And actually, we're in a different location than last year. So
That's
I'm in my
awesome.
second location.
Good for you.
And yeah, I mean, it
you.
really is just all a testament to overcoming adversity and my love for dance.
Yeah. Now, was there a pivotal moment? Was there a specific moment where you're like, okay, I gotta stop?
You know, like a rock bottom.
Yeah. What was that? What was your moment? Because everyone has one, right?
Yes.
Everyone has one. I know I've had my rock bottoms where I'm like, okay, this is the point where I gotta say,
Something has to change.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was your moment?
Oh, well, I had many because I'm special. So I reached rock bottom, grabbed a shovel, and kept digging. So I had multiple rock bottoms. But I did have one experience, and it was the last time I drank. And, you know, I don't know if that is my current rock bottom because I haven't
Right.
drank since then. But I know if
Exactly.
I decide to change that aspect of my life, I will reach a new rock bottom. And it was just, you know, an overly embarrassing moment.
Isn't it always?
And I've had multiple of them where I was drinking on the job. I
Right.
blacked out, and I was in a general management position. Girl, you wanted to get real? We're getting real.
Listen, I'm here for it.
And you
because
know what?
This is the truth. And so many people are drinking, whatever their issue is, right? And they're still existing.
Yeah.
And still trying to push through it. But to know that there's someone else that did it and overcame it.
And there's a better way to live.
Exactly. And you found dance. You know?
And it's by the people too that are in my life.
Right.
So the people that I worked with, the owners of the restaurant, were so loving and compassionate and non-judgmental and pushed me to get the support and help that I needed.
Right.
You know, having that as opposed to someone who shames me and judges me
Right.
helped a lot as
Right.
well. But that is my current, and I am going to claim my last rock bottom because we're not going back. But that was it.
I love it.
Through the shovel. We're
I
done.
love it. No more shovels.
No more shovels.
Okay, let's shovel on out to commercial. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the show. Chelsea has me laughing. So now we're going to play Never Have I Ever. It's just a great breakup to end the show with. We get to learn more about Chelsea. You want me to go first?
Yes,
or?
I do.
Okay. Never have I ever been a thief.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bravo.
When I was a kid one time, I stole candy out of the store.
I was too scared.
So I
I
have
was
been a thief,
terrified. I was terrified of my parents.
and I did not take it back.
I've looked at them a lot, and but the way my parents used to beat me, they would call it like
That is so innocent.
DCF would be called back in those days. Okay. Never have I ever.
Mine was a little bit more cheeky than that.
Okay.
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 And I'm too stressed to think of something else to say right now.
Okay.
Never have I ever joined the Mile High Club.
Oh. Me either.
But I think I'm not rich enough for that. You know, I'll be on commercial planes. Two people going to the bathroom. It's like, there's two people in that restroom. What are they doing?
Especially if you're a Spirit flyer or a Frontier flyer. Maybe one day in life we'll get there. We'll get there. You gotta speak.
It very much has
speak
to be like a
those
private
things-
jet situation.
Speak those things are not as though they are. We'll get there.
I will join
But I don't know if I want to join it. I want my own club. I'm gonna make my own club.
So you're just gonna like not wait for a mile?
No,
A quarter mile?
absolutely not. I'll
And
make
now
a
it's
club
a new
now.
club.
I'm gonna make club now. We're all surviving.
Oh.
Okay, never have I ever not eaten seafood in a month.
You've never gone 1 month without
No,
eating
I
seafood?
can't.
LOL.
It's impossible. I love seafood. Yeah, I love seafood so much. Jasmine is looking at me like I'm crazy. I love seafood. I love crabs. I love shrimp. I love fish. I have fish at least 3 times a week.
Yes. Okay, I do love salmon.
Yeah, love salmon.
but I've probably gone a month without eating seafood.
I can't.
When I was pregnant, though, seafood boils, because it was in COVID. Call up, bring me a boil. Yeah, I'm on the way.
Yeah, no. Couldn't do it.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Okay, what's
Love
your...
that. Okay, since we're on food, never have I ever ordered a steak well done.
You know what? I don't understand when people do that.
Disgusting.
It's dry.
Just get a hamburger.
It's
don't even order
hard.
a hamburger well done.
If you have your steak well done, you're not getting the flavors that you should be getting.
You're not having a steak.
You're not.
You're
You're
not
not.
steak
You're
the way
missing
it's
out.
meant
You're
to be
missing out in
had.
life.
You are. There was like a funny thing on Instagram, and it was when your friend orders a well done steak, and the other person, the table's just like rocking. They're trying to cut it, and the table's just. That is what it is. It's a workout. It's a workout,
It
and
is
then
a
it doesn't taste
workout.
good. There's no reward at the end.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the last one. You're gonna lose it. Never have I ever had a tube placed
A tube placed where?
behind
Candies.
me,
Like just behind you?
like behind me.
Like just over there
Over
behind
there, yeah.
Where? More
Under, like
specifically?
never have I ever had a colonoscopy.
you? Oh.
A tube.
If we were to have this interview, say, tomorrow at the same time, would that still hold true?
Probably not. Probably not. I can't believe she outed me on television. But you know what? I'm here for it because
Yes.
I'm healthy.
You
And
are.
And I'm going to have every test
Claim
done
that.
I'm supposed to.
And you're being proactive
I
instead
am.
of responsive.
I am.
Absolutely.
I want it cleaned inside out.
Tubes up the butt in 2025.
Let's go for it.
Let's go.
Colonoscopies it is. Guys, we got to get out of here. That's our show for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.